Welcome, podcast listeners. It is episode number 446 of the Fret Talk podcast. You are joined this week by your host, Mr. BudgetPedalChap. That's me. And you're joined by Mr. Riggs. Hello.
Good evening. How you doing?
Yeah. I mean, I am clearly full of beans. No.
Is that what you had for dinner, or is it just how you're feeling?
Yeah, I mean, both are a yes. Yeah, I did have
both.
Yeah,
brilliant.
I had steak and chips with a side of beans, which is controversial, maybe. But it's because I'd made my son egg and chips because he can't have steak. He's butter
egg
boy.
And chips.
Yeah.
One of my colleagues said egg and chips for lunch down the pub. We go to the pub for Friday lunch sometimes.
Classic.
So yeah,
egg and chips. Did he have any beans with his?
Well, this is the thing. The pub know we're coming because pretty much every Friday. But he orders sausage, egg and chips, which isn't on the menu, but they'll do it for him. But they always give him this tiny little ramekin of baked beans. He never eats them, yet they still add them to this.
They insist.
It's a custom item, isn't it? Because it's not on the menu. It used to be on the menu. It's not anymore, but they still just do it for him. So, it's not like
they're obligated.
Why are they adding this little ramekin of beans that he never eats anyway? But they still serve it. So
set dressing.
Maybe they feel I don't know. But there we go.
The plate would look bare if it didn't have the little ramekin on.
Yeah, maybe they've got this presentation sort of OCD thing, and they think it just looks wrong without the little ramekin of beans.
Yeah.
Wow, we've swayed way off so quick. It's fantastic.
I mean, that's got to be a record, that isn't it?
Yeah, it's as if there was only two of us and we're trying to make up stuff.
To be fair, though, we have got so much this week.
You have been incredibly busy, yeah, and
yeah,
I can't wait to find out all about BirmingNAMM. I still can't make it work. Yeah. BirmingNAMM,
yeah, a bit like Burning Man, but you mix the middle bit of it. BirmingNAMM. There you go.
Yeah, well,
BirmingNAMM.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah,
BirmingNAMM.
Ham.
Not yeah.
For dinner. You can tell. Talking about ham now.
Oh dear. So yeah, I mean, I went to BirmingNAMM last weekend and saw loads of stuff, and it was awesome, as it always is. I occasionally have these really mad weeks where I go beast mode and just put out loads of content, and this week was one of those weeks. I clearly got excited by the fact that I went to BirmingNAMM. I'm gonna say Burning Man.
Should we just call it the guitar show, which is what it's is it still just called the guitar show?
Yeah, Birmingham Guitar Show, I think, is what they call it.
Guitar show, yeah.
But so
well, I mean, it's perfectly natural. You go somewhere, you see lots of extra gear, and it kind of motivates you to make content and talk about gear. So
absolutely, yeah, it's worked.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
good work.
I mean, it's happened to me. Like I've joined this podcast, and I've been here a few months now, and the amount of gear I've acquired and just bought just because I'm excited about little boxes that make my guitar sound slightly different.
Yeah, you've really got into the spirit.
Yeah. I mean, I've always had massive gear acquirement syndrome, but it certainly reinvigorated it. So I think it's only natural going to a guitar show. And I said to one of my friends, like, I'm kind of glad I'm not going, because last time I went to a guitar show, a much smaller show, I spent a lot of money on an American jazz bass, and he was like, "Oh, no, but it would be different at a bigger show because there's a lot more going on. You're probably not going to chat to the people, closely." But then I looked at who was at the Birmingham show, and it's the same people who sold me that bass. So I probably would have got chatting to them again and thought, yeah,
They'll see you coming again.
What else have you got? Yeah, sort of thing. But yeah, the what are they called? Vintage bass room.
Oh, nice. Yes, I think they were there.
I think that's what they're called. I'd have to find the guy's card, but fantastic guy. The guy there, but yeah, really nice guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he would be nice to me because he's, he managed to sell me a very expensive bass. But yeah,
that guy.
He genuinely, well, he sold us two. I was with a friend and my friend bought a bass and I was just like, oh. Then he did me the same deal, for the bass I bought. So I don't think he was just being nice to get a sale. He does seem genuinely nice. But
yeah.
So yeah, I probably saved money by not going to the guitar show.
Well, our good friends and fellow content creator Jason Morton, went to the guitar show. He went on the Saturday, so I unfortunately didn't see him. But he's walked away with I think it was a JCM 800 head. So,
right, okay, yeah.
He was like, well, the deal was too good, so ta-da.
Wow. Hopefully he wasn't like on a bicycle or something to get that home.
I assume he was in the car, but I don't know. I didn't ask.
Wow. Well, there you go. This is why sometimes it's best not to go to the guitar shows.
Indeed. But we'll of course talk a little bit more about that later on, because currently we're going to be talking about our sponsor, which is, of course, affordable.co.uk. They bring you pedals from Demon Effects, JSFX, Muskie, Joyo, 4D, K-Line, Nux, Movol, Chord, Varve, AM Effects, and Affordboard with their create your own Affordboard pedal. Going strong. It is definitely live now. Definitely check it out. They're, of course, a UK company with all of their stock ready to ship in fantastic recyclable packaging. Check them out at affordable.co.uk. Yeah.
You know what? That last bit about recyclable packaging, it's amazing how many companies still ship stuff with so much plastic.
Yeah.
It's mad. It's mad. I'm not going to name any particular, not just talking pedals, but just in general. Like, it's bonkers. Why not ship with recyclable packaging?
Yeah. Oh, look, I will caveat it. Like, if the company, like the pedal that he's selling, has got like a little plastic baggie in it, it will still have a little plastic baggie in it. But like the packaging that he sends out is recyclable.
Yeah, yeah, and that's
look, he's doing his bit at the very least.
Exactly. Yeah, those are the words I was trying to find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not hard, is it? Like, cardboard is incredibly good as a packing material.
It's a very, very versatile thing and very easy to recycle.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you'd think it'd be, you can make it into more packaging that fits your next product slightly better. So why not?
Yeah, it's cheap. Look, it can be molded into loads of different shapes. And
yeah, the thing is, they thought about plastic. They thought, let's make this really, really cool thing that you can mold into any shape and lasts forever. Yeah, that's also a problem.
Yeah, we don't want packaging to last forever. Thank you very much.
But I mean, it was a good invention, plastic back in the day. But yeah, it's kind of. I don't think this is going to be the case for cardboard. I don't think they're suddenly going to find that cardboard's ruining the planet.
Yeah.
It literally grows on trees.
Absolutely.
Literally. Yeah.
Faux sure.
I still need to check out the customized pedals.
Yeah, you do.
Do your own pedal. Yeah.
Oh, but which one would I?
Doesn't go hand in hand with the whole not spending money thing, but yeah.
Oh no, not at all.
But this is affordable.co.uk, so it's not.
Yeah, you're not breaking the bank.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And you could get a custom designed graphic for your pedal, which would be nice. So
if I hadn't just redone my entire pedal board, maybe I should.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking there are three circuits to go for. Which one would be the one I would suggest to you?
What are the circuits? Go on.
So you've got the
tell me and the listeners
the Supersonic, which is the Oasis in a box, like a kind of pushed AC30 Britpop kind of tone.
Okay.
You've got the JCM 800, which, I mean, guesses for that one.
Well, JCM 800, a pushed JCM 800, used by a lot of metal bands back in the day.
Indeed. Yeah, so, yeah. Like potential winner. And then we've got the Filthy Rat, which is like it's the take on the Rat, but like a refined version thereof. So, yeah, probably the 800 is the winner.
I'm a Marshall boy, aren't I? So when it comes to guitar, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go 800.
Yeah.
Have to look at that later on.
Yeah.
Have a little play.
Yeah, halfway through the podcast, because it started the mechanical tapping of a really, really heavy keyboard.
Yeah, I can't get away with that because I've got a mechanical keyboard, so you know exactly what I'm up to.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh dear. Right, let's start this podcast as we usually do, which was with a bit of shit news, and it's not Gibson, it's not Fender,
it's not Gibson,
it's not Behringer. It's a new contender this week, and this is usually a company that, despite their relatively high prices, we give them a pass because they're good. Like, you can see where the money goes with it.
They are good. They are, in my mind, they are excessively priced. But you're right. I've nothing wrong to say about them. The quality is there.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Yeah.
And that's why they get the pass with it, isn't it? Because, like, even though the price, like, for me, it's well out of my kind of budget price realm. But
I don't have any pedals by this particular company.
But I don't begrudge people for buying them because
no, if you can make it work for your budget, then
yeah, you get what you pay for with it, don't you? You get some good, solid quality.
Oh, very cool
tones.
And I've heard them used on records by a friend of mine, and it sounds amazing.
Yeah. I feel like we've demoed some on PBOD as well, and just phenomenal. Right, let's stop skirting around the issue. It's Strymon, but it's not what you'd think. So Strymon usually bring out interesting takes on certain effects. So they'll do like the Bimson Echo Rec. They did their version of that with the Volante. They've done like tape delays. They've done like modulation pedals. They've done reverbs, but like reverbs with shimmer and with.
I think shimmer's very much there. Well, everyone's kind of doing a shimmer circuit, but were they the first to do that kind of shimmer? Because I associate it with them. High quality reverbs, atmospheric stuff.
Yeah,
that's what I associate with it. That and some, very good quality preamps as well. Is it the Iridium?
Yeah, they also have the Sunset and another one,
that's
a yellow
one.
one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like we know Strymon, we know what they do. However, this week they're looking to change the game of the DI box world? Question mark.
That's a weird one to want to, get involved with on this sort of level.
Yeah, really is, isn't it?
Go on, spill the beans, not the ones you had earlier.
No, I mean that might be coming as the episode goes on. So essentially, it's basically like DI boxes that are looking to do it in a way, like a really clean audio way, essentially like high quality DI boxes, which is fine, like great work. I'd never plugged into a DI box and thought, well, you know what, this is not high quality enough. And the last time I saw a DI box was probably about 15 years ago. I just don't see them anymore. I don't see them at venues. I don't see them.
I've never understood the because this is off the charts expensive, but spoiler, yeah.
But I think we could have guessed that one with Strongman's name.
Yeah, that was coming, wasn't it? Yes, they're very expensive DI boxes. But I've always, there are some DI boxes which are perfectly affordable. Then there's some that are slightly more expensive. I've never understood the slightly more kind of middle ground expensive DI boxes, because I've bought cheap DI boxes to record with, that take a 9-volt battery, and they did what they needed to do, and they didn't adversely affect anything whatsoever. And I'm pretty sure they were like, I dare say 20, 30 quid. Like really, not expensive at all.
Yep.
So to then see slightly more expensive stuff, I was always like, I don't see the point. These are ridiculously expensive.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong.
And reading the article, like you said, stylish and luxurious DI boxes. Who's asking? Yeah. Is Joe Bonamassa asking for this? Is that what's gone on? It's like he's like, oh, I don't like the look of my DI boxes. They're not good enough. They don't break the bank enough.
They are.
Not that they'd break his bank account, his budget or anything. But who's going? Oh, yeah, really nice tone. Oh, those DI boxes are ugly. Looking at the stage floor or whatever. No, I don't get it. No.
There you go. Okay.
Are there any redeeming features which would justify their expense? Tell me.
I don't think so. I mean, there are a couple of options on there, aren't there? Like high pass filters, phase inversion, ground lift, but that's
standard. Yeah. Even on the really budget DI boxes, right?
And then there are two different versions. There's a mono, like single channel one, and then there's a dual channel one. And on the dual channel one, there is also a switch that can sum to mono, I assume. It's fine. It's fine. But, like...
I didn't spot that. Right. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I've just had a look, and then we've got the Behringer Ultra DI, which is phantom or 9-volt battery powered. Again, stereo, and this is $16.99. So
$16.99, did you say?
Yeah, $16.99, as opposed to the dual channel one for this is £288.
Yeah. See, just refreshing my memory, the DI boxes I used looked a lot like I don't know if you got it in front of you, but the Millennium type ones, which are 27 quid here. And I use those, and nothing wrong with them at all. I
mean, Behringer do a similar style one there, the Ultra, the Behringer DI 100 Ultra, which looks very similar, probably is a rip-off of that there Millennium one, for pretty much the same price as well, actually.
Yeah, I mean that's the sort of DI box I've used and never seen an issue with those. So why you were talking like 10 times?
Yeah,
sort of cash.
Yeah, you are.
And it makes so little sense.
Yeah, why, Strymon? Why?
Yeah, I mean, if they want to come on and justify it and talk to us, by all means.
Oh, happily. And
but yeah, no, I've never understood. And I've, the same, when you look at companies like Radial,
they do some expensive ones.
Closer to 100 quid. I'm like, yep, okay, fine. But These Strymon ones really are.
Oh, the Radial do. Here we go. Radial do one for 200 quid. But I think their 200 quid one is, again, like a stereo one. Oh. And, okay. Yeah. So you're saving money on that one with it being...
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, they really do also get really expensive with the radial engineering ones.
I don't, yeah.
Pass. Unless I'm not understanding what a DI box does.
Essentially, it converts a unbalanced signal into a balanced one, doesn't it? That's what I understand. The way that the sound engineers would use them pretty much always when I was a young man, if I remember rightly, is we plugged the bass guitar directly into a DI box and then it would go into the desk and voila.
Yeah. That's often... when I've used them, they were to enable us to reamp stuff. So, yeah, we'd take the dry signal through a DI and into the desk, and that was the signal that was used if we wanted to reamp anything. And
nice.
Those £30 boxes did the trick.
Yeah.
In fact, I tell you what, the following time we used DI boxes, someone who works in the same building as I do, he came up to me and said, Alex, I've got these. He basically found DI boxes in a skip, and there were 3 of them, and they were really expensive DI boxes, and he just gave them to me, and I was like,
nice.
Oh, thanks. I actually sold them to the studio which we were using, and not for what they were worth, but just for like some studio time basically. Yeah. And I said to him, like, just see them as £30 each, like, because that's what I think a DI box is worth. They were actually worth a lot more than that. I can't remember what they were, but yeah, they were in a skip, so that they were free. Pretty sure you can get a DI box for free.
Yeah,
like if you hunt enough, someone will give you a DI box.
Yeah, I don't think it even requires that much hunting. You just ask like 5 people if you can have a DI box, and one of them will go, "Oh yeah, I've got one." Here you go.
Sure. Yeah. and actually, it's kind of sort of relevant. So I'm using the Boss RC3, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it the RC3 or RC5? No, it's the 3. Yeah. To play a sample to complement the show. And someone said they would stick that into a DI box, then to the PA. So I was like, okay. But we just plugged it straight into the PA unbalanced input, the jack input.
And it was fine.
And it sounds the same. Like, it's not like, teetering on a fence, like unbalanced and falling over. It sounds, it sounds fine, sort of thing. It's mad. And yeah, to me, as with what I do for a living, some signals you need to balance and you need to match their signal path exactly, because you're talking very, very high speed. So you need to do that stuff. But for an analog signal over a short cable run, sometimes you don't need a balanced signal. Like that might, blow up the internet. It's not necessary always. So yeah. So if you want to spend 300 quid on a Strymon DI box,
fill your boots.
Yeah, have fun. Maybe donate to charity and buy a cheaper one. Because your life will be the same. But you might actually help someone else's life. So anyway, you can tell it's been a long week.
Yeah, I think
it's just the more I'm thinking about the concept of a 300 quid DI box that I'm just...
The more hysterical you get.
The more hysterical I'm sort of getting, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I think...
A very worthy shit news item.
Yeah, I think like in years gone by where like grounding was an issue, like not all venues had power that was clean.
A lot of venues still have god-awful sounding loops, I think you might call them. And noise, basically, Not very unconditioned, let's call it. Power. Yeah, no, definitely. It can help you get rid of some of that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. But the £30 ones work just as well.
Yes, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you need it, and sometimes you do, the cheap ones work very well.
Yeah, sorry, Strymon, but I don't think we're back in this one.
It's another one of those, like, I need to come up with some sort of jingle or saying that Riggsy wants to see the circuit diagram sort of thing. Because I'd be very intrigued to see what's inside those boxes. And no, I'm not paying £288 to find out and opening it up.
Absolutely
no chance.
not. Absolutely not. Yeah. There might be photos on Strymon's website. Who knows?
Of the insides.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of, it's a little bit bougie, that, isn't it? Showing what's inside it. Go, look at all the magic components.
Hand soldered wires. Yeah. Can you imagine if they've used like really, really high quality cables to go from one end of the box to the other?
Yeah, it's just simply connected to the output.
Yeah.
Oh,
maybe with something going to ground, or I don't know.
Yeah. So I think it's a no from us here, Strymon. I'm very sorry.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Thanks. But a great nomination for Shit News of the Year.
Yeah, I mean,
come on, Gibson. You can knock them out.
They've really been flagging the last kind of couple of weeks, haven't they? Look, maybe a month. They've not really been pulling their weight. I mean, we've had Music Man.
There'll be something.
Beringer. Phil McKnight's lawsuit. Yeah, look, I'm looking back, and there's not really. Gibson really need to pull their finger out, because they usually they're on top of this.
I think they need to do some gold top strings.
Yeah,
like something like that, or a vintage cherry sunburst tuning tips. Are they? Tuning pegs. Yeah. Oh no, actually no, just the tips of the tuning pegs. No, don't go and re-engineer the whole tuning peg. Just in vintage cherry sunburst. I don't like cherry sunburst. Why is it so popular?
Because it ages really well.
Yeah, once it's aged, it looks really cool. But brand new, it looks awful. I really don't like it. And I'm a massive Les Paul fan, as you know. But yeah, just get the Honeyburst one. It looks the same colour as the really aged one.
Yeah, the aged one. But I've got a bit of a soft spot because it's the same colour as Scott Gorham's one from like the Live and Dangerous era of Thin Lizzy. And I fucking love Thin Lizzy. But
that was a deluxe, wasn't it?
It wasn't even a Gibson.
Oh right, okay.
You might have had Gibson on there.
I'm picturing a very bright cherry sunburst Les Paul, but I am picturing a deluxe.
Yeah, which, I think he did use.
Weirdly, because of the right, do you want to get geeky? because of the shape and the finish on the because they're different pickups, aren't they? They're the narrower pickups on the deluxe. Weirdly, I think the cherry finish on that sort of works, but just on a standard Les Paul, I don't think it works. But weirdly, I think on the deluxe it kind of works. So
I think deluxes don't get enough love. Because they're not always in the catalogue, are they? Like you tend to have small runs of deluxes, and then they go away for like 5 years.
Yeah, maybe because you can't swap out the Gibson pickups for good pickups. So.
Yeah, you are given a much narrower choice.
Yeah, you have to buy this Les Paul. If you don't like the pickups, you're going to have to CNC it to fit regular. Yeah, I can see why some people might be put off. But some people like Gibson pickups, so yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's always one out there, isn't there? There's always one who'll like Gibson.
Again, I, despite being a Les Paul fanboy, burst buckers and things like that never appealed to me.
I've got a set of burst buckers in my Midtone, and I keep meaning to change them.
do change them. I couldn't believe it when I bought it, because I weirdly, out of pure coincidence, all my Les Pauls up until I bought one with burst buckers, burst bucker pros, I think it came with, had the numbered ones, the 498, and 490 TNR. That way around.
Sure.
Yeah, that way. So I had 2 Les Pauls with those in, and then I bought my 4th one. Yeah, because I wanted another standard to gig with, not the standard I've had for a very long time. So I just wanted a gigging Les Paul standard. I sound like a twat, I know. But yeah, that came with burst buckers, and I bought it to practice, and it just didn't work. So yeah, that's why I ended up putting in the Seymour Duncan, Nazgul and Sentient pickups
you stuck
into a Les Paul.
You stuck I
went
theme.
full on. I didn't go half bottomed into that one.
No, yeah, that was. Whereas I went the complete opposite way. Like my Les Paul standard, I bought off a friend of mine who massive metalhead, and had loaded it with EMGs. So I got it. Yeah. It had EMGs in it. And I was like, my clean channel is now a drive channel. What's going on?
Yeah. Why is the clean channel dirty? Well, you've overloaded the input gain.
Yeah, like 23k output on the pickups each.
But I could have gone. What's the classic? Oh, JB, I guess.
Yeah, JB and Jazz is the usual combo for Seymour Duncan.
Yeah, I could have gone with that combo, but no, I went all in and got the filthiest. You know what? I listened to there's a tune. I can't remember what it's called, and it's from the artist, which I have the signature guitar up on my wall, and I can't remember his name. But they went through the different pickups, and I listened to it blindfold about 20 times over, noting down which pickup I preferred each time, and it always came out the same pickup. What was the tune called? Can't remember. But yeah, no, I listened to those pickups over and over again, completely blindfold, and picked which one I preferred, and it ended up being the Nazgul, and the Sentient kind of went with it, but that's not. I was listening obviously for a bridge pickup.
Yeah.
What was it? He signed the back of that guitar. I could just pick it up and look what the signature says on the back of that guitar. But I'm trying to see if my mind will remember whose guitar I bought.
He's not the most recent Ibanez one, surely.
No, not that one. This is my Schecter 7.
Oh, okay. Not a Jeff Loomis.
No, but does play with Jeff Loomis a lot.
Okay.
I can't remember his name.
No, yeah. I mean that's the
anyway.
End of
It's his song that was used in the demo. I'm just going to go and get the guitar, shall I? Because that'd just be easier.
Man doesn't Google things on the internet. He goes and grabs a guitar.
You would have heard that.
Chock.
Yeah, so you can see the signature hit. No, you can't.
It's not Keith Merrow, is it?
It is Keith Merrow, yeah.
Oh, like the only other metal guy I know.
Yeah, no, the Keith Merrow. So it's one of his songs that someone played over and over again on different Seymour Duncan pickups. Basically pick the pickups based on that.
Nice. Yeah.
It's
fair.
The video's called like the Nyan Cat of Metal or something like that. Yeah, I'm going to look it up because it's a fantastic demo.
I used to watch Keith Merrow on the old internet. It's been a while.
He's a phenomenal player.
Yeah.
insane.
Properly. I mean, it's brilliant that he's got his own signature guitar, because back when I used to watch him, he was kind of underground before it was cool. He weren't, like, he was pretty well known, but he weren't at a point where he was getting the signature guitar. But yeah.
What was it called?
Whilst you do that, I'll tell you, I'll tell us a little bit about what I've done this week.
Oh, it was Keith Merrow demoing. Of course it was. 15 different Seymour Duncan pickups. Seymour Duncan 6-string bridge pickups 2015.
2015. Ow. Right in the age.
Yeah. The 9 count of guitar videos returns. So it's him playing his tune many times over, using lots of different Seymour Duncan pickups. It's fantastic. If you're looking for a heavy, chuggy metal pickup
comparison,
it's fantastic. But yeah, listen to it. It's 17 minutes long, and I listened to it. I'm not going to repeat how many times, but yeah, blindfolded and picked it on that. So sorry, you were going to move along because I've spent way too much time talking about this.
It's fine. So I visited BirmingNAMM this week. It's my happy place. I like BirmingNAMM. It's a good time. It's always a good time because it's the one time of year that I get to see face to face all of these people that are like
you interact with throughout the year.
Yeah, and some of them it's not even that, because I always catch up with my dude at Ritual Devices, Wub, who that's his name, Wub. And there's no way of saying that without sounding extremely brummy. Wub. He's an absolute legend of a chap. And every year he does a stand at the Birmingham Guitar Show, and his pedals are just mental, just incredibly insane pedals. Like I was mentioning one on page last week, I think, the Grimalkin, which is like it's his fuzz that just is crazy. It's along the same lines as the Fuzz Factory, where it's got controls that make the pedal do strange things. So you can get it like synthy, you can get it like gated, you can get like loads of different textures of fuzz through this. And so like his pedals are always the pedals that you go to when you want your guitar to not sound like it started. Like you plug it in, you turn it on, and then something comes out the other end that doesn't always resemble what you're doing on the guitar, but it's always like the best fun. And like he does 2 lines as well. He does like a budget line and he does a premium line. And like I've repped the budget line on my channel, but the premium line it's well worth like the extra stuff, because they're like bigger boxes. They are like hand etched finishes, where almost like kind of ornate, like Victorian tiling on some of them, where it's like that kind of like lino patterns and stuff, but like textured, where he's like acid etched the patterns into it, and then like painted the whole enclosure, and then brushed the top. So you've got like the top layer is like brushed metal, but then you've got like the paint underneath. So there's like there's these things. The Grimalkin is the one that looks ever so slightly different, and because it's not a like a repeating like floral pattern or like kind of swirly pattern. And I just kind of looked at it as just like a kind of a series of kind of lines and bumps when I first looked at it. it took me maybe like 2 or 3 years of seeing this pedal to realise that it's little cats. It's like a series of little cats in a line, which just it just looks kind of like, again, like a pattern. But if you look closely, it's like little cats, which is amazing. So,
because if it is that, I can probably get away with telling my wife that I'm buying it because cats, you know.
Absolutely.
If there's cats on it, I mean, that's got to be purchased, right?
Yeah,
it's a pedal with cats on it. I think she'd be okay with that.
Yeah,
I'll run it by her when later on.
Yeah, and like I say, Wub's an absolute gent, and
another pedal. It's got cats on it. Okay.
Yep. Yep. We can sign this one off. So yeah, look, I love catching up with Wub. He's really really awesome, and every time I see him, he says, "Look, I've not been like keeping up to date with the socials." I'm like, I don't blame it. Like it can be soul destroying. And he went, like, every year it's, I'll get on it this year, and then we have the same conversation the next year. So it's always lovely just catching up with him, and just really down to earth chap, and got lots of time for Wub. Obviously catching up with like some mainstays. I saw Loxley guitars and played his kind of premium line, which was his take on like the Greenie Les Paul.
Right. How premium are we talking?
So it was like four-ish grand, I think. I think he said it was like about the $4,000 price point.
Okay.
And I was like, ooh. But then,
but we're talking handmade, like, at this point, yeah. Yeah,
like kind of Murphy Lab quality, because it's like hand-aged, like tastefully hand-aged, not like belt sander hand-aged. Like the neck on it as well had, so it had 3 stripes of wood. Like so like the main block of it, I think, was like a mahogany neck, but then towards the neck joint, where it had a reinforced like heel on the neck joint, had this like beautiful three layers of wood wedged together, and again to strengthen it, but also looked beautiful in the way that he did it. Like really nice neck profile. I think he said it was like a 59, and it's somewhere between like the big chunky 58 profile, which would be too much for me. But then in 1960 they became like really slim. Yeah. So it's
nice in between.
Yeah. So it was that, and it like sounds great because it's like a Loxley guitar.
You're going to hear my keyboard again because I need to look this up now.
Yeah, it's just phenomenal. Like phenomenal, like aged, like kind of lemon burst finish.
Oh, look at that. The first guitar that came up is...
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, I think I found the one you're talking about. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, all the joins have got multiple, right?
Yep. Yeah, wow. Absolutely beautiful. So like my initial gasp at $4,000 worth of guitar is actually, you know what? For Gibson, you'd probably still be talking like production line guitar. And this is handmade.
Yeah.
Like the top of the top specs.
Hang on, I've found one that's only £2,000. That's lovely as well.
Golden.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
there's one that's it's not an aged one, but it still looks absolutely stunning.
Mm.
God, the fretboard is absolutely nuts on that. It's got this I don't know what you'd call it. It's Wenge. I never know how to pronounce that.
Yeah. Wenge is the
Wenge.
Yeah, the kind of standard way of pronouncing it, or wenge.
Got a wenge neck.
That's it. I've got my neck's wenge.
Yeah. I think I've got something similar to, or very similar, if not the one you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
so he does more. Was it a traditional Les Paul shape? Because he's also got some that are a bit more.
Yeah, with the kind of cut at the bottom end.
Yeah, that's right.
The Cygnus, that is. That's his own. That's his take on the Les Paul. This one was kind of as close as you can get to single cut, like classic single cut. But yeah, look, he does. Look, he makes stuff up as well. Look, he'll make a bunch of guitars and then sell them off, or he does custom jobs as well. They are always phenomenal. He's mostly known on the internet as being the guy who makes the Red Specials.
The Red Special, yeah. That's what came to mind as well.
They are
but
correct spec as well, like down to because they go premium again, like premium price points, like $4,000 upwards, because he's having
the Red Specials do,
to get bits machined specifically for those,
right?
Because
where else can you find like a bit of old mantelpiece to go into a guitar, right?
Like it's not necessarily the wood, but the hardware for it, because it wasn't off the shelf stuff. It was all kind of machined and bodged together by Brian May and his dad.
Yeah.
Bits of bicycle, old bicycle as a trem system. Yeah. So
couldn't even find a plectrum, poor guy.
Yeah, poor lad.
Poor lad. Oh.
He's done all right for himself, though, hasn't he?
He's done fine. I'm well impressed with them. All the talk of trying to save money by not going to a guitar show. I'm kind of jealous I didn't get to have a look at these, because they really are stunning. And where else are you going to be able to see, like, up close, guitars of this sort of quality?
Yeah. And like, speaking of quality as well, I got to chat with Hello Sailor again. Always good fun to speak with Hello Sailor, because he's like, what you see in his videos, that's him. Like, he's just such a genuinely nice chap, and just has time for everyone. Like, I came back to him at maybe like 3 or 4 points in the day where I had to like move on to somewhere else, because he was just like so genuinely interacting with people at the show, and just like getting them involved, getting them playing his stuff, and just genuinely like enjoying being there. So top quality chap. But he always has these like interesting instruments as well. Like, he's got a Hello Sailor Joe Les Paul that's like traditional spec Les Paul, but like custom made with like his logo on the top, and it's P90 neck and humbucker bridge in the style of like a kind of classic 59 Les Paul. He's got an Oasis Les Paul as well, so he didn't want to buy one of the Noel Gallagher Les Pauls that were going for like ridiculous money, so he made his own.
So just made his own. Yeah, I mean, why not? If you got the skills.
Well, he picked up an old like mid 80s, I think, an 85 Les Paul, and just like spec'd it out to be like the Noel Gallagher. So like this ebony Les Paul, amazing, and he's got like vintage. Like he had like a Telecaster and a Strat there as well. I ended up playing the Strat through some of the filthy fuzz pedals, and I played it probably about 4 inches lower than I would any other guitar, because like whoever was playing it before me had set the Strat really low. So I played like the sloppiest playing, but it worked with the tones, because it's like filthy fuzz. Yeah, like proper just old school effects.
I mean, Strat length directly affects tone, so otherwise, why else do some people play their guitars by their feet?
Yeah, like very very slash, isn't it?
I was just thinking of Korn. Pretty much just holding the guitars against the floor.
Yeah. Getting that like real resonant floor frequency.
I mean, if you can get the body of the guitar to hit a wooden stage, it would resonate. I guess.
I mean, I always use that trick where you like touch the headstock of your guitar up against your amp to encourage feedback.
I've never struggled with feedback. Like if I want it in a room with a Les Paul and a Marshall amp, just turn around and it sort of happens. But then I do play much really higher gain music. Yeah. Okay, so touching I mean, that would create sort of loop of
resonance. Yeah. So you've got like
so I guess
the speakers resonating, that's then resonating through the body.
Yeah, and if anything hits a natural frequency there, it's going to go, sort of thing. So you'll get that. Yeah.
Cool. It's a trick I've always used, that one.
Yeah. No, I've never needed that, but interesting. Yeah, I've not heard that one before.
Yeah, if you're ever playing kind of medium to low gain bluesy stuff, and you want just some kind of natural sustainy feedback, there you go. Yeah. Just walk over, hit your note, and then just gently rest the headstock against the amp itself, and voila.
I could just imagine at my next gig, like, and they're like, "What are you doing?" It's like, wait, hang on.
You just go, Budge told me to do this. It's horrible squealing.
With my fan fret 5 string with the biggest strings on the planet through,
it's
dirty drive pedal.
It'll work.
I don't even have a drive pedal. I've got preamp now.
Ooh.
But, no, interesting trick. Yeah, literally, I'd never heard of that. So
so
it makes complete sense. Yeah,
there you go. You get a free trick there.
I'm jealous now. You've played and seen lots of good gear.
Yeah. Marcus Deluxe as well. The guy. So if you've ever seen any guitar YouTube demo, you'll see those kind of wooden A-frame pedal board things that pedals sit on.
Yeah, right.
In fact,
I can picture what you mean. Yeah,
looks a bit like this.
Yeah, that's what I was picturing. Yeah.
That exact one. So these are Marcus Deluxe pedal boards, and he creates these kind of as a hobby more than a business venture.
Okay.
He makes them out of the offcuts from his day job. He's a labourer, and as a way of recycling stuff that would just get chucked to the skip, he creates little pedal boards from it.
Yeah.
And they they've taken the internet by storm. Like any guitar demo that you see, pretty much if you looked at 10 guitar demos, 9 of them would have a Marcus Deluxe pedal board on them.
I've seen them. I've never known what they were specifically. I just assumed that lots of people were making this sort of. It's kind of like a showcase pedal board. Would you call it that? I guess? Yeah,
and
either that, or if you've there's something wrong with your foot and it's a really weird angle, and that's the angle you need on the floor. But they're to showcase your pedals. Yeah, I didn't realise it was just one.
Yeah, one chap who has cornered the market for it. Loads of the people at the guitar show as well have them on their stands because they are they're really affordable and they're just good. They're really good at showcasing your pedals. So he made those, but then about 3 years ago he got into making guitars as well. Blanche Flowers is the guitar company that he made, and he was at the guitar show last year for the first time, and I kept going over and I was like, I'm definitely going to try this out, but because he's got such a following, it was always busy and I never got around to trying it. This time around I managed to sneak in.
I was going to say, it'd be a weird story if you'd said this year it was just as busy and I never got to talk to him.
Yeah.
So you got to, cool.
Yeah, I got to try one of the Blanche Flowers. plays amazing as well. And considering they are, again, like handmade guitars, these are like slightly more like tactile finish rather than the like the high spec, like high finish of the Loxleys. These are kind of more tactile, so it's like oil rubs and stuff, so you can feel the porousness of the grain and whatnot.
All right, I like that.
Yeah,
that will age quick as well. Won't it? So
age quick and age well.
Yeah.
So like they take a slightly different tact with the approach to the guitar making, but again, like really, really cool.
But it kind of leans to kind of a vintagey vibe rather than a boutique vibe, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's the way I'm picturing it.
And I got to try I think it was a classic shape, like because he's got a few different shapes, all kind of an interesting new take on an offset. But I got to try one that was kind of set up like a telly, and just phenomenal. Really, really, really nice. So
sweet.
Happy to like report back on that. Very, very interested in trying more of them, because I tried the one. I didn't want to take up too much time because obviously, again, he
was busy.
Being busy and massive crowd of people behind me going, "Come on, stop playing dominant chords."
You know what? Obviously, I didn't know about the guitars if I didn't know about the boards. So, and if that means other people are finding out about them right now as we speak, then fantastic.
Absolutely.
Blanche Flowers Guitars.
Blanche Flowers. Yep.
BlancheFlowerGuitars.com.
Yeah.
That's the one. Some nice looking things. Mm.
I got to try the Helix Stadium, which
I was going to ask about that.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice, was it?
Very nice, yeah. I may or may not have created a patch and saved it onto their demo Helix Stadium studio, the one without the wah pedal.
All right, okay.
And saved a patch called PBOD. So if
is that like it's like that the weird equivalent of going into an Apple store and like taking a picture and putting it as a background on an iPad or something.
Yeah, I created a low gain. I think it was just a mono patch, but like a low gain patch with I think it was like a switchable Timmy and fuzz face. So you could switch them on individually because they were set to stomps, or you could like stack them and get pure filth. And it sounded.
So if you demo that particular unit, you might find that there's a preset in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you go to a guitar trade show, is there another one where they might be? I don't know.
Surely there will be. I don't know. But yeah, I I did my own.
Do you think like companies like Factory Reset, they're kind of multi-effects pedals?
Absolutely not. No, absolutely
Probably not. No, they're just like whatever.
Yeah. Switch it on. Does it work? Yes, sweet. We're on to a good one.
What's your kind of initial take on it? Like, how did you feel about knowing how much more money than I don't want to call it the old one, but a standard Helix, or indeed of any of the other flavors. Is it an extra step up? Like, how do you feel?
Yeah, I mean, I use the Stomp on a regular basis. I love the Stomp. It has been incredibly useful for me. Like, it's solid tones, just like reliable, amazing. You are limited to 8 blocks on that, so you can have 8 concurrent effects. You could split it into a stereo path if you wanted, but it's 8 and it's one line of effects essentially. The Helix is a lot more. Like the old Helix, you could do a lot more with it. like you can have different routing options. But like the ability to just put blocks into your patch is great. I used one of the new amp models because I wanted to hear what the newer amp models sounded like, and
makes sense, yeah.
it did seem like a step up in quality, like higher definition, like felt more responsive. Despite me being in a guitar show and being surrounded by noise and playing through a guitar that I didn't necessarily know.
What, were you coming out of headphones?
Yeah, just into headphones. Yeah. But I run the Stomp into headphones, so comparable.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then I guess were the headphones anything you were familiar with? Because that might have...
Yeah, it could have affected it. I didn't really look, but because the tones were good, like I knew.
Yeah, I guess you don't.
Yeah, it weren't a bad set of headphones, essentially.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So yeah, that was good. The guitar I got to try was the Indonesian Revstar. So like the lowest spec Revstar, and that was phenomenal. Really good quality guitar.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. Yeah. Yamaha. I mean,
yeah.
They ooze quality, don't they?
Yeah, Yamaha putting out consistent quality. What?
Yeah, across all their products.
Yeah. But you could walk into a guitar shop today and pick up a 130 quid Pacifica and it would be a damn good guitar.
They are really annoyingly good. Like, I never wanted to like it because it was always like the budget guitar, like the Pacifica.
Yeah,
but they were popular for a reason, or still are, I assume.
Yeah. I think it is that, isn't it? It's the consistent quality, the like the versatility of it, because they're HSS, the kind of the bottom spec ones are, which makes sense.
Ones I'm thinking of always were. But I'm thinking back to when I was, learning. And I mean, were they one of the first companies to do budget guitars correctly?
No, I think Squire were doing them before that. Like the Squire,
of course, yeah,
like the Silver Series, like all of the kind of the Korean made stuff were like they're sought after these days because. There's an era of Squires that well renowned for being superior. Yeah. Oh, they made Japanese as well, didn't they? They had Japanese made Squires. Then they moved it to Korea, which again were quality, and then they moved it to China and Indonesia. Which, to be honest, they're still fine. Like the quality of Squire guitars has never been bad. Yeah, I've played. I've played some Squires where I've just thought that plays perfect. Like, can't fault it. And it's always the older Squires that I've found that. I think I've only played one or two of the newer ones. But anyway, what we're saying is, in a world of Jim Harley guitars, a Yamaha Pacifica in comparison was quite something. Yeah. I guess, but. And they're still putting out quality. Like the Revstar, like the bottom end Revstar is probably about 300-400 quid. Which, I mean, you wouldn't expect crap, but you wouldn't necessarily expect like phenomenal quality. And it sounded beautiful, played really well, stayed in tune. Nice. So that's And it's always nice. It wasn't problematic plugging it into the Helix. I weren't plugging it in and going, this sounds all right, but it would sound better if I had a good guitar. It just it all sounded phenomenal. It's would you say it's at that part of the law of diminishing returns where you've spent enough money to get something actually quite good? Yeah. I mean, and when plugged into something really, really good, it's enough to. Yeah. What am I trying to say? It was the right level to show off the Helix Stadium. Yeah. In all its glory.
They didn't have to have a whole bunch of like £3,000 guitars there to show off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been a little bit suspicious if you handed like the Japanese Rev Star and they go, oh yeah, you've got to play through this.
Yeah.
I mean, I have played a Japanese Rev Star as well. Actually, I played that when I was trying out the Line 6 Pod Go, like the small one.
Just swapped everything around. Okay, so you played a really expensive guitar into a small budget pedal. Yeah.
Like, and I loved.
Oh, the Pod Go. Oh yeah, I know the one. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like ME50 new age. Like it's like a 3-button foot switch and a treadle, I think. I weren't a big fan of that, I'll be honest. But like I liked the Japanese Rev Star. I liked that a lot. So I also got to have a hangout with the lovely people at New X or Nux, depending on
Nux.
Yeah, they really don't like that. I mean,
yeah. I think we said it before. It just if you're roughly my age, it just looks like New X, like new metal.
Yeah. And
we've said it before. Yeah,
I think that's where they were going with it. Their stuff isn't particularly new metal in any way, shape, or form. It's like classic takes on, like older stuff. Like they've got clones, they've got tape echoes, they've got like choruses and flanges and all
it'd be a very niche marketing technique to kind of go for the new metal crowd in this day and age. Like you're pinholing yourself a little bit in your marketing there, but
and when they came onto the scene, new metal was probably 10 years dead by that point.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I keep thinking it was yesterday, but it was a long, long time ago.
Oh, it was a fucking long time ago. It was back when I didn't have problems with my spine. And just being old. Yeah.
But those problems because you were, like we say, playing new metal with a really long guitar strap or unrelated.
No, yeah, you're just being old. Just
being old.
Wear and tear on my bones.
Wait till you hit 40. it deteriorates alarmingly.
Yeah, like I'm not imagining like a sudden resurgence, like a second wind almost.
No, it's yeah. You know where cliffs have edges. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Sorry to bring that news to you, but
no, I've come to terms with it. I am at peace with the fact that I am slowly falling apart, and it's not going to get better anytime soon. But yeah, I got chatting with New X. Like they are lovely people. Again, like I'd mentioned on the page before this that I was in contact with one of the New X reps. And they set something up for me because I wanted to try the Amp Academy Stomp. I'm not going to go into big detail here because we are like very close to the end of the podcast anyway. But yeah, it's one to watch. I think if it gets like a bit of marketing, a bit of push behind it, it could be the go-to budget option.
Can you mention maybe any content you might make at some point?
I mean,
related to maybe what we're talking about?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to happen. It's going to happen because, like, I am the budget pedal chap, aren't I? And
yeah,
this one it definitely classes as a budget pedal. But like, I think like about the trends that we've been going through the last year, pretty much is all like the NAMM profiling stuff. They're doing it in a way that's quite exciting, and I'm going to leave it there. And over the next kind of couple of weeks,
have so many questions, but let's leave it there.
We're definitely gonna see more. So yeah, absolutely love the Birmingham Guitar Show. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Just
isn't it amazing to basically have a concentration of like-minded people with, you know, similar gear interests, and when you start talking to people, you know, about gear generally, I just think that the community is just a bit nice. That's all I'm trying to say. Yeah, everyone's kind of nice.
Yeah,
and it's so lovely when you're just chatting to other, you know, music people, and that's probably a really nice environment to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to kind of go the other way if all the interaction you ever get is online, because people tend to be the worst versions of themselves online quite a lot.
Yeah, I've certainly seen that before.
And yeah,
how many years have I been an admin on Pedalboards of Doom?
Yeah,
we've seen it.
You're kind of like looking down the barrel of the worst bits, aren't you? Because you're having to deal with like the disagreements and the belligerence online.
Yeah, unfortunately, like, you know, nice compliments don't get flagged by other members as, you know, something to look at and review, because that's the content that we want.
Yeah,
but yeah, no, you're right. We see a lot of the negativity.
Yeah. Whereas, like, when you actually see people like IRL, they're just so excited.
In real life for anyone over a certain age.
Yeah.
It took me a second.
LOL. You get you get the opposite. You get the best bits of people. You get people just being like super excited and super nerdy over like their toys. Like, I've come here with all of my like guitar toys. Come and have a look at them. Sweet, I love guitar toys. Let's
look at my guitar toys. Do you like my guitar toys?
Yeah,
let's play with my guitar toys for a bit, and then I'll come see them. Let's play with your guitar toys. I like that.
Yeah, it's a bit like if you ever, like when you were in primary school, like the toy day, and you were allowed to bring in a toy. And like everyone
never heard of this.
Did you never have that? Yeah. Like in my primary school, it was like kind of Christmas, and then
it's like
summer.
Show and tell, but toys.
Yeah. You just bring like they'd have a day where like you'd be off timetable. You just bring in toys, and like you'd have your toy, and like your best mate would have his toy. You'd be like, sweet, let's play with these toys together. And then you'd like swap your toys, and then I get to play with his sweet Power Ranger. And yeah, I've got your like amazing Thundercats toy, and you just have the best time because
that's amazing. That either never happened to me or I forgot about it.
Yeah, like toy day was fucking amazing.
Sounds great.
And it's just like that vibe, but for adults. It's the primary school.
That's a great way to think about it, yeah.
Like everyone's got
primary
these really
school
cool,
toy day.
Really cool toys.
You can do that in France. There's no such thing as toy day.
No.
I don't think. But why not? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. It's a good comparison.
Yeah. And it was just like pure unbridled joy, and it's exactly that. Like I was mentioning about Joe, like constantly like chatting with people at the Hello Sailor booth, just like getting really enthusiastic about like his like the stuff that he's selling, like his YouTube channel, but then also like infusing with the people about like what do you like and this.
I bet it's really nice. You know, as someone who's actually exhibiting there like basically you've got a constant hopefully you've got a constant flow of people coming to your booth, but asking about the thing you really care about, and they want to ask you about it. That must be a great feeling if you've got this product and you're showing it off, and people are coming like, oh, can you do this? Can you do that? Like, yeah, great.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have gone.
Just like pure uncut joy. It's just phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I love it. I do need to get to more guitar shows because I always have a good time doing it.
you know what? Come down to the Brighton show. So
when is it?
I should have had that detail to hand, shouldn't I?
You know what? If it's not like imminent, then we manana.
It's June-ish time.
June-ish. Maybe. Okay.
May, June, something like that. I'm just trying to think how long I've had that jazz bass.
I love like the fact that you're thinking in terms of like years since jazz bass or months since jazz bass.
Yeah. No, it'll be that sort of time. Cool. It's coming up, definitely. But no, it's really, really cool show. And it's obviously a lot smaller, but that does mean,
intimate.
intimate. The guy who organises it all is top guy as well. He's one of us.
Hey.
It's a really good, much smaller show. It's still exceedingly loud. When they have the quiet periods and the less quiet periods where everyone's just making a racket.
The respite sections.
And they've got people who come and talk about stuff, and there's a word for that.
Exhibitors. No.
There's a separate area where someone will give a talk about something, and or an artist demo or stuff like that. So
like kind of stage section. Yeah, they've got that at the Brum show as well.
Yeah. So it is. It's
equivalent.
It's just a smaller, concentrated version, I think.
Yeah. Brighton's a right pain in the arse to park in, though, isn't it? There's no.
Well, it's out of town. It's at the racecourse, I believe. It looked like a racecourse when I was there. But yeah, it's loads of parking, well marshalled and everything. It's not in town because that would be a nightmare. But yeah, no, it's out of town. No problem parking at all.
It's not the one at Kempton, is it?
I can't remember. My mind's a blank. It's been one of those weeks, and
indeed,
especially this evening's been interesting.
Absolutely, I reckon it's probably time to switch over to the Patreon now, because
let's do that.
We've still got so much to cover, so much. It's a good thing that we didn't cover the EQD actually, because I know Lee was very excited about it, and we'll save it for when Lee's next on.
Okay.
But for now, I'm going to extend some thank yous to our listeners. You lot, amazing. You've made it this far into our podcast. We appreciate that. If by any small miracle you happen to be listening to this on YouTube, throw a comment down below, because you can. That's a thing that you can do. And like the video as well. I mean, it's clearly just a podcast with the Fret Talk logo as the background. But yeah, do all that stuff, because YouTube is very good. YouTube is exceedingly good at pushing out stuff, but it needs the right signals to be able to do so. So if you are on YouTube and you're listening on either YouTube Music or actually on the YouTube app, put a like below, put a comment below, and it will massage the algorithm gods to kind of push it out to the people who would want to listen, which is very nice. Mr. Crazed Fandago actually did that on this week's video, so thanks, very very much appreciated.
Was there a comment?
Yeah, it was literally commenting down below to please the algorithm gods. Keep up the good work, kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, love it. So yeah, and if you haven't already, subscribe on YouTube. Just throw a sub on the channel. It might help, but I don't know.
I subbed to your channel, I think, yesterday.
Wait.
So, you got an extra sub from me. I was like, why am I not subscribed to? Because sometimes you watch content and you forget to subscribe. That's why YouTube is always like and subscribe, but because you can genuinely just forget.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Look, there were channels that I've had like periods of time watching that I hadn't subscribed to, and it's because the way that the YouTube recommendation system works, it just it keeps recommending the stuff, and you think, oh, I must be subscribed because it's constantly in my feed.
Yeah. I didn't subscribe to things in general. I was just like, oh no, I'm not going to do that and feed the algorithm. And it's like, why not subscribe to stuff? Because it's really handy at finding the stuff you want to watch. Because you can just click on a button that says subscriptions, and then there's a little dot that says whether or not there's new content.
Yeah. It makes it incredibly easy. They've thought about that.
They've thought it through.
Yeah. And it helps out the creators as well. Because as much as people are like leaning towards, subscriber count doesn't really matter. It does. I mean, it's mostly a vanity thing, but also it counts as a bit of clout that you can have with companies.
100%, I know a certain guitarist who, I won't mention who that person is, but they went to a certain guitar brand, and the first question was, how many people are following you on your socials? Yeah. Across all socials, be it YouTube or Facebook or whatever. Instagram is the cool kids. That's where they're at. But yeah, no, absolutely. Like even YouTube view counts will go a long way to and subscribers. Yeah.
I mean, view counts actually matter for because that's where you get the monetization figures from. It all goes. It's all based on views because it's run by ad systems, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
if you're able to say I've got X amount of subscribers, then it goes a long way, doesn't it? Yeah.
Absolutely. So do that on YouTube if you wanna. Like it's not gonna.
I'm really excited that I'm on YouTube. Yeah. I say we.
Yeah.
As part of Fret Talk. Yeah. I'm really
absolutely
excited because I'm a huge YouTube user.
Yeah.
I watch YouTube a lot for various things, mostly guitar stuff.
Funnily
and
enough,
another subject that I'm not going to talk about right now. But I use YouTube a lot, so it's really great to be on YouTube. So some interaction would be even better. Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, good times. I'm extending a thank you to our sponsor, which is Affordaboard, of course. Check them out at affordaboard.co.uk. Still on with the sales, I believe, and check out the new offer of the custom pedal thing.
Custom pedal.
No, it can't be bad.
Have to check that out.
Can't be bad.
I'm gonna have to check that. You know what? The guitarist in the band just had a birthday, but what a good birthday present that would have been.
Yeah.
For the guitarist in your life, how about customizing a lovely little pedal for them?
Yeah. Oh, and you could for Lee, you could have one that's just got like a penis drawn on it. Because
I mean, you've spoiled everything. But
I mean, he's not going to listen to this. Come on. He barely listens when he's on.
That's a good point. Should I make... you know what? Because we said I might be visiting him in a couple of months. So maybe I should make a custom pedal for him.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, we'll chat
with
about
a massive penis.
We'll chat about this. We will, because this ends
make it as obnoxious as possible.
Yeah, just
as obnoxious as they'll let us.
I'm sure he'll be sound with it. So, listeners, you're in on this. Lee will never listen to this, so you're all good. But just don't spoil it in the socials or in the comments or anything.
Yeah. Okay. It needs doing. Yeah. I should probably book some flights to go and see him as well. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, penis pedal first. Then fly.
First and foremost, can always send it in a box. A recyclable box.
Excellent. We're also going to extend a thank you to our Patreon backers who are amazing. And for as little as $2 a month, which is not even anywhere near a meal deal, you can be part of the exclusive premium tier, which offers you not only getting your name read out on every podcast, but also you get access to the Patreon stuff, which most weeks we do. I mean, that is a quality guarantee. Most weeks you get something.
Most weeks you might get something.
Yeah, that's as much commitment as I'm giving. No, to be honest, like it's only like the occasional week where we don't, and the weeks where we don't, you usually get something. So you'll get like early access or something. So $2 a month is hardly anything. So our current premium members are as follows. We've got Mr. Adam Yeomans of Chef Don't Vex. We've got Mr. Huge Erection. Fyong. We've got Mr. Mycock Slong. Fyong. And Mr. Gary Goldencock. Fyong. We've got Mr. Yeah, it's very Law and Order, they. We've got Mr. Ben Fletcher of Fletcher Pickups. We've got Mr. Brian Garrett of the Tone Jerks podcast, the Off the Rail podcast, and the Second Button podcast. Oh my God, I was listening to the Tone Jerks this week. And hilarious. Just fucking brilliant. We've got Mr. Diabetes Foot. We've got Mr. Jason Wharton of Jason Wharton 82 and of at PBOD over on YouTube. We've got Mr. Gareth Brand. We've got Mr. Johnny Cambridge. We've got DJ Play Nice, Crazed Vandango, and Mr. Mike Phelan. Yeah, it was lovely to see Mr. Crazed Fandango at the show as well. Nice to finally meet him in person. We've got the following 3 members. We've got Brett, Dave, Harry Wallington, James Bragg, JD Fauchot, Jimmy Smith, Johnny Goat, Julian Nielsen, Kamal Singh, Kent, the entirety thereof, Marlers, Matthew Dang, Matthew Quinn, Michael Burns, Michael Levinson, Mika Piponen, Mike, Nico Moisey, Perry Wright, Raphael Folmaren, Ross Philpott, Simon Fricker, Vaughan Murray. What you see is not what you get. William Crown, Frank Brack, Michael Ribovich, Rich Gretzky, Pedalboards of Doom is, and Danny DeVito Disco Bear. Love that one. Love it. It's so rhythmic. Danny DeVito Disco Bear. I also saw Ross at the show as well. Again, lovely to meet him. I've met him before, but he's like top chap.
Ross Philpott, is that?
That's the one.
Cool.
And yeah, I think that's pretty much us for this week. I've got to mention that I also do YouTube. So if you want to find me, I do Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Threads, and Blogspot. All of them at or / BudgetPedalChap. And this week there was so much stuff on the Soren Tiny Stomp. If you want to know what that's all about, there are 3 videos out already. Just choose one of them. Like, they're all good. And Alex, where can we find you?
Anything Pedalboards of Doom, as I've been an admin there for a long time. So, yeah, looking after that. And anything Donker Knuffle, which is my band.
I think we have to do the obligatory Gesundheit.
Yeah. So, playing the Dev in Camden, London next month.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Awesome sauce. Right. So, from myself, Mr. BudgetPedalChap, that's me. From Mr. Riggs, it will be a tatty bye and good night for this week. Yay! Like, finally joined it with the pointing, even though they can't see us. It will be a tatty bye and good night for this week. Sorry.
See ya.
Bye. I've started a dating site for chickens. It's not my full-time job. I'm just doing it to make ends meet.
Oh, God.